Welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about BTC. We're going to take a look at BTC on the lower degree, and we're also going to take a look at BTC on the higher time frame, right? So let's start off with the hourly basis, right? If you take a look at the hourly basis, nothing going on really. It has been a very boring sideways correction over the last few days and so on, right? So price action after the pump from 16K. Just about this area, you can see like price action got rejected heavily, dropped right back down right here, and we said, guys, do not basically be too bearish, because it is most likely gonna give us a a very boring pattern. It could be either a triangular formation, it could be a flat correction, but let's just be cautious and wait for a directional move. Right now, the directional move we anticipating over the next few hours, few days, is like, if we're gonna get a breakout to the upside, right? If we're gonna get a breakout to the upside, we know exactly what we're looking for. Okay, let's assume like we're gonna break out from this key area. So key level to look for, it is going to be roughly around like mid 21K area, low to mid 21, mid to low 21K area, right? If we're gonna be breaking out to the downside, we could just do the same thing, right? And we're going to be looking for exactly just about like 16.5 to a 17K area, right? Depending on volatility. But not to basically do any guessing games, right? Let's just assume, right, on a 12-hour basis, right? If we're going to be breaking out to the downside, we're going to pay attention to our 12-hour 100 EMA, right? Which is exactly at 16.5. So regardless of how you want to look at it, 1-to-1 extension, 0.618 pullback, 0.786 pullback, the most accurate reference point going to be our 12-hour 100 EMA. Okay, if you don't use the if you cannot use your 12-hour 100 EMA, just use your daily 50 EMA, which is roughly the same thing. It is exactly at 16.5. So that's the level I'm going to be looking for. If bears can break this key area of 19K, break the daily 211 EMA just about 18.3, most likely bulls gonna be buying the dip and try to defend this area right there. Okay, so after we retest the low 16 to a 17K area, up to 17K area, we're gonna take a look at the price action. But before we do that, right, let's take a look at what happened back in May, first week of May, right? Back in May, you can see like BTC dropped right down to the 8-hour 100 EMA. One of the reasons why we bought the dip at 16K area was like BTC was almost like at the 8-hour 100 EMA. Similarly, similar to what we did back in May 2020, right? What happened after that was like we pumped right back up, right, to the top before dipping right back down to the to the 8-hour 100 EMA once again, right? So move sideways for like almost 2 months before making a decision to pump to the upside. So we could see something similar. Okay, we could see something similar, which is like dip down here, right, to the just about 16 to 17K area, and move sideways over the next like a few weeks and so on before making a big decision, either breaking 20K or retesting our weekly 21 EMA. Talking about the weekly 21 EMA, let's take a look at the weekly 21 EMA. It might be too soon to talk about the weekly 21 EMA, but it is exactly at 14K. So this area of 14K, it is going to be a very strong support area. And 14K was not a resistance for no reason. If you go back on a monthly basis, you can see like BTC back in 2017 could not close above 14K. Okay, and we talked about it back in 2019 before the breakout to 14K. We said 14K going to be the easiest target, but it is going to be the hardest resistance, right? Why? Because remember, we could not break above it. Okay, we could not close above it on a monthly basis. Even like on a monthly basis, you can see like that's the first time we're going to be closing above 14K. Right there, we closed just about like 13.8. So 13.8 is exactly the level we're going to be watching. If for any reason, right, we're going to be dipping again down to this area, right, we're going to be looking for 13.8 to 14K area. Okay, on a monthly basis, that's going to be the very it is going to be a very strong support, right, area to basically pay attention to over the next like a few months and so on, right? All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. That's all I wanted to cover for today. Make sure to hit the likes if you enjoyed the content. If you want to join Send public Telegram group, link in the description. If you're looking to join Send Premium, send me a message so I can give you all the details to join my premium group and get this juicy target and all of that good stuff, right? All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching.